Burned, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction Part 19. Today's theme is trust. If you have not heard the previous 18 parts of this story, you can find a link to them in the description box below. Now then, let's get burned.
Kid, I'm just saying, it's not the first time Cat Noir's whipped for Ladybug.
Plagg huffed, arms crossed.
So you're saying it's not true love? That every single Cat Noir or every single Ladybug doesn't stand a chance for love with the other?
Adrien said. He was practically shouting.
No, but...
Cat debated his next choice of words.
You don't know the history. There have been so many throughout the millennia. Of course they've been together.
So I have a chance.
There's also been times where they've killed each other.
What? Adrien lost his train of thought.
Ladybug and Cat Noir. They've killed each other.
That's what I thought you said. I was hoping it wasn't correct.
Yeah, well, think back to your battles. You normally take the hits for Ladybug. You're her good luck, or she's your bad luck, depending on how you look at it. Either way, it's bound for the two lucks to be enemies now and then.
But we trust each other. That won't happen to us.
You aren't the first Cat Noir to put faith where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, but
this philosophy session is getting long. I'll catch you another time.
Plagg! The Kwami floated higher, out of reach. Cheeky. In-depth talks tired him out, but Adrien couldn't resist. At least he had a roommate. It wasn't always that way. He shot a text to Marinette to check in on her. The gossip died down the last few days, but last he'd checked, there was still a few too many wandering eyes around the bakery. The blinds were down as he passed by throughout the day. After an hour and an angst-filled piano practice session later, Adrien couldn't help but slip out to check up on her. She hadn't replied, so either she was holed up on a fashion project or she was taking a depression nap. Well, probably not the latter. Marinette seemed like she would deal with her emotions differently than Adrien would. But still, her blinds were closed, but Cat found comfort in the lack of a crowd in the bakery. Usually more people, and therefore more business, would be a good thing, but it looked like the rumor passed by without a hiccup. Good. Cat felt his shoulders relax, the news relieving a weight he didn't realize he had. Checking up on her? It was Ladybug. It was rare that anyone else called out to him while standing on the rooftop, so he wasn't surprised. Yeah, Cat said, turning to greet his partner. I think we're out of the woods. We?
Her, the princess, and me, her patrolling kitten.
Kitten, huh? She must feel so safe.
Hey now, Princess Jasmine had a tiger.
You're comparing yourself to the king of the jungle?
You're thinking of a lion.
Recent research indicates that tigers are stronger than lions in terms of physical strength.
Really?
Yep, that and lions don't live in jungles. They prefer wide open spaces.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
Well, it means you'd make a great Raja.
From Aladdin?
I'm so happy you get my Disney references. Cat Noir shot her a grin.
That's my line.
Well, do you trust me? Ladybug asked, taking a seat beside him.
Huh?
Do you trust me?
Clever reference. Yeah. More than anyone.
Good. He waited for something to happen. Was she going to say anything else? Do something? Cat sat on edge. After the longest minutes of his life, he had to ask.
And?
He said.
And what? The trust thing. Were you going anywhere with that?
Not really. She shook her head, looking cute as she did it and scrambling his thoughts.
Do you...
It scared him to ask.
Do you trust me?
Yes. She shot him a smile and a punch to the shoulder, affirming her word.
Cool.
Yep. Cat bobbed his head.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll go then.
Doesn't your princess need you?
She'll be fine. Besides, I'm distracted right now.
Huh. Wow. He turned to look at her in surprise.
What?
I'm surprised you didn't make a pun, Ladybug said. You are distracted right now.
I'll catch you around, LB,
he said, standing up. Something about their exchange left him feeling empty, and he couldn't pin why. Cat Noir should be in a great mood, so why was he suddenly feeling off? She gave him a polite wave and, when he was far enough away, he turned to see her watching him leave. Oh. He'd never been on the receiving end. He was always the one who turned back, the one who hung around for a few moments more for the stolen glances before she disappeared. But this time around, she waited for him to leave her line of sight. Their relationship was changing. But he didn't know how, and he didn't know why, so while it could excite him, he only felt numbing anxiety in his stomach. A change was in the air, and it scared him. Thank you so much for listening. Part 20 is on its way. In the meantime, you can check out these other videos for more fanfiction. I'll catch you next time.